EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Pat the 60.
Yeah, the first carry for King Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Ward. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Cade York to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19-18. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Back. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Check. Fix the Eagle.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, Daniels. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! Mustang 19!
On first down, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Viking 18!
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Rep, get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he's gonna fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's gonna be enough to move the chains.
That's another Titans first down.
Titan football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Timberwolves. Good.
They'll run. It's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Play action. Ward. Flush to his right. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He needs 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5, and he'll take it on in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 7. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
On the ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They run over center with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
3rd and long.
Viking 18. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Tag. Steady.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Look at the big man go. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Commander. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Eagle. Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll go again here with Henry. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Chimdike that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Now he is free up the right sideline. He's to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Come on. 19, 18, right here, 18, right here.
On first and 10, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
70, here we go. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Ward. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's taken down up past the 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
60, Lions.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes second and 4.
Pat 18, pioneer. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 56-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On first down, it's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he will go all the way. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Costi-Merritt. And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Check. 70, Tampa Wolf. 3.
On give. It's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Robinson, the ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready up.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Got. Ready. Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
13-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown Titans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Titans 48, Commanders 31. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Check, Matt. 19 Charger. Hey, Smash Broncos. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
And the Washington first down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. On the run to the right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Bronco, Canuck, Mustang 19, Viking 18.
On first down. Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, here's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Tap the 6, 70, 7 Pirates, Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
From the gun on third down, Ward. That one caught is Jimway DK. 17 yards that time, number 17.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
60. Here we go, shot. Count the 60, count the 60. Steady.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
5 yards on the play.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 Tiger. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Ready, check.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Reload. Here we go. Cougar 19.
There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Booker 19.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It was set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here for Robinson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McClure. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Harry McClure, touchdown Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60.
Off play action, it's Ward. Fires left sideline, that is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Liking 18.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen set up for Henry. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Play action. Ward. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is Will McDonald getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Open man left side. He's got it. 3rd and 15.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
After 60, after 60.
Here's Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll send it downfield for Laporta. That's caught! What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 53 yards.
7 Pirates, 7. Here we go. Time go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Pushed out to his left. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Right record, good with the extra point. The Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Will Riker to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go. 6, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Check. Warrior 70.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Bronco 80.
One last throw here for Ward. Forced to his right. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.